Imagine you're buying a house in the UK and you've already spent £8,000 on legals, valuations, and all of those other hidden costs that no one tells you about. And after all of that money in the hole, the sellers just disappeared. That's exactly what happened to me on my latest property. For 6 weeks, nothing. No emails, no calls, no responses. Meanwhile, I was ready to close on a deal that would make me £1,000 a month in profit. So one day I'd had enough. I told my investors, if I don't get a response today, I'm gonna roll up my sleeve and I'm gonna get active. All day, no response. So at 8 p.m. on a school night, instead of watching my anime, I got in a car, drove over an hour, and went to the seller's house. I didn't really have a plan other than to ask the people currently living at the property for the owner's number. And that would have worked if the tenant's phone wasn't broken. I wasn't ready to give up just yet, so I knocked on the neighbor's door like anyone else would have, right? The first neighbor had no clue who the sellers were, and the second neighbor didn't know the names of the sellers, but luckily had their number saved as the house address. A win's a win. It was now close to 10 p.m. and the smartest move would have been to just call in the morning. But I'm excited and a little too eager. So I called. Big mistake. She was furious. Why are you calling me? Go through the lawyers. You shouldn't have my number. When I say my life literally flashed before my eyes because I thought I'd lost the sale and all the money I'd spent today. While she was telling me off, she mentioned something very unfortunate but intriguing. They were dealing with a death in the family and that's why they had gone quiet. I instantly regretted what I had done and started apologizing repeatedly. Genuinely, I told her to just forget the sale and just focus on her family. I knew I had messed up, but she saw how bad I felt and now she was the one trying to console me. She calmed me down and reassured me that they were still selling it, they just needed some time. We agreed to reconnect in a few weeks and just leave the lawyers to carry on with the works in the background. Deal saved. But it did teach me a valuable lesson in not being so bold in my actions. Sometimes being bold works. In business, being bold is actually a superpower. But with great power comes great, you know the rest. Let the games begin.